Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Porthavy, back once again in Magic the Gathering Arena. So, what's the plan for today? Well, as you saw last time, I made some major tweaks to this deck that I have here, called Teferi's Hypnosis. So, we're just gonna hop straight into a rank match and see how it does. Last time, I added a bunch more fairly cheap creature cards, which will allow me to get a bunch of blocking creatures out onto the battlefield. Hopefully. That is the main difference in this. I also added this Chain to Memory, which will allow me to scry too. This is actually a very interesting opening hand, as it is actually very good, as each of these will mill every time I enter a land, and if I play my cards right, interesting, slow land right to start there. And we play the island. And that procs twice. And then next turn, oh, this turn actually, we play Ruin Crab again. Which is all three of my Ruin Crabs, but I don't attack here. This is actually very good, as I now have a bunch of cheap characters that I'm actually completely willing to sacrifice after this turn to block with, really, is all I'm doing. Alright, so then we play that. It mills a bunch of time. He is already down to 40 cards in his deck. We then play a Teferi's Tutelage. We draw a card, then discard a card. I might discard Chain to Memory. It's the only one I have in this deck. I will be discarding Chain to Memory. And then he builds two more. I will not attack. This is a 1-3. This is a very interesting deck to play against, as it's a heal deck, but my mill deck, doesn't actually target health much at all. So whenever that attacks, it deals 1 damage. I'll block it, why not? Block it. And then it's my turn. Alrighty. So then we go Island, and I think we go Merfolk Windrobber. Now this guy lets me mill when it enters, I believe. No, when I deal combat damage, they mill. And then the turn? Yeah, when it deals combat damage, I mill, and then I can sacrifice it. Say if I need to block someone, but before they deal damage, I can sacrifice. Which will allow me to, so this will kill me if I'm not quick. So what I'm trying to say here is, if I block a creature with this, but then sacrifice it before the creature attacking deals damage, it will still draw the card. Which is nice, and then the blocking creature will still be blocked even though they don't have a target. Alright, let's see what they do. Do they, like, zap here, or shock rather, and kill me? I have discarded a lot of their cards already. Discarded a bunch of them. Alright, what do we got here? Until the end of the turn, X is the number of counters on that. Interesting. Pass to attackers. Yeah, I don't care. Let that resolve. I'll pass to the blockers. I'll block the 2 damage, because they have 3 health, unless he has something, but it doesn't really matter, because I still have 2 Ruin Crabs, and I'm fine with just having 2. Oops, I gotta pass the damage. Let's see what he does here. Oh, it's my turn now. Okay. So I gotta pick Zulaport Duelist or Teferi Master of Time. I think Teferi Master of Time. And then activate the ability right away. Zulaport Duelist is really good. Unless I draw Teferi's Ageless Insight, I'll I don't want to discard either of these, but I think Zulaport Duelist is less useful. Ooh, I just got rid of that, which is really good. I'll attack with 1 in the air. One attacker, force him to mill an extra card. To damage, he doesn't have any kind of instant or anything. And then I'll play this extra land, forcing him to mill even more. He's down to 16, down to 13, he'll be down to 10 after this, and he quits. Nice. Now that's a very good victory. Now that I'm in Silver League, though, I do lose, I think, one of those little charges there. But I lose. So this is gonna take a lot longer. Now, since that was such a quick battle, I'm gonna see how I am for time, and do one more, I think, in this episode. So if you guys do enjoy the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I just do this stuff for fun. I am going to be busy here over the next couple of weeks, so I am backlogging a lot of content over the week of January 11th. I should be done backlogging by Friday. Today is Monday. But yeah, I'm just going to backload an absolute ton, so I have stuff to fall back on if I'm not able to upload for a day or two. I will swap this quest real quick and hopefully, yep, get a blue quest. From here, I will just play another standard ranked match. Hopefully I can win this. Now, since I am in Silver League, it is a little harder to win, just because of the nature of I'm playing more more people, but better decks and more cards, and I played longer. This is a very, very good opening hand. I gotta decide here. Play Island turn 1. Island turn 1, then Ruin Crab. Just because Ruin Crab is gonna be better. Merfolk Windrobber can come in later. Yeah, Ruin Crab's actually gonna be really useful this game. Because these Evolving Wilds kind of count as 2 lands, as they enter as a land, and then they sacrifice to put in another land. Oh wow, he's got something and he's rushing stuff out. This is a cheap deck. Alright, we go Evolving Wilds into Merfolk Windrobber. Activate that ability. We'll draw a land. Then we'll play Merfolk Windrobber. We'll use it to block an attack when it comes. I won't attack yet, though. This does have 2 attack, 1 health. I won't let it die, though. Interesting. So that's, very, very interesting. And he doesn't have 8 in his discard yet. I think my best bet, First Strike. I think I'll just take the 3, because only having 1 Ruin Crab right now is actually going to be really hard on me. So I think my best bet is Ruin Crab there, Evolving Wilds once again. We'll play Merfolk Windrobber once again. So it doesn't matter whether I played Fabled Passage or Evolving Wilds here, as I don't have enough lands. So the thing about Fabled Passage is, when it checks for that 4th land, it checks after the land it forces out onto the battlefield has come to the battlefield. Yep, so nice. Next to combat. I'll go 1 attack to force a mill. So these guys are nice because they do force the opponent to mill, but they don't deal a bunch of damage, so it's not super scary like I'm gonna get return something or whatever. And the turn. I think after this turn... Now here's the thing about now that he has 8 cards in his graveyard, is that with this sacrifice ability and drawing a card, I can block, again as I explained earlier, and force it to sacrifice, and the person I guess I'm blocking will still be completely able to do whatever. Pass to blockers. We are going to go ka-ching that. Could kill that, but that'll force a 1-1 counter out, and I'd rather not deal with that. So we're gonna do that and that. Alright. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go activate that ability, since that is First Strike. Okay, and then pass the First Strike damage. Since he doesn't have an opponent, he won't attack. Hopefully he doesn't have something that can... Alright, sweet, so it is my turn now. This will be better here, as it'll double proc those ruin crabs, and then I don't feel bad about losing them. So, now I don't feel bad about losing ruin crabs anymore, now that I got all those out of the way. I will pull out another island. I will play a Teferi's Ageless Insight. That way, whenever I draw, I get an extra card, excluding the draw step card that I get at the start of every turn. To combat, I could. He gets double strike. Double strike 2/3 that can get a 1/1 counter. No attacks. Merfolk Windrobber now, since it's not the very beginning of the game, is better on defense than he is on offense, being such a lightweight character. I think I'll once again block with this guy with the Merfolk Windrobber. I apologize, I've been tired today. Yes. Alright, let's resolve that. He's gonna equip it, which doesn't really matter. Sure, why not? Let it resolve. An equip cost of 2. Has lifelink and trample. It doesn't really matter. At all. Really, it doesn't. Let it resolve. That's just a 1/1 creature, really. Pass to the attackers. He's gonna swing with a bunch of damage. I'm gonna block a bunch of damage. I'm gonna block this with that. I'm gonna block this with that. I'm gonna block this with that. I'll pass to first strike damage. I will then activate this ability. Sacrifice and draw, which I'll draw 2 because of that. Yup, that is double strike. I forgot about that. Alrighty. So then I play island here. I have 5 mana, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll spend 3 here, and then it'll force me into my attack step. Discard an island. Submit. He'll mill some more. I think I still live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He deals 11 damage to me. Yup. This doesn't have haste, so he deals 11 damage this turn no matter what. Because I have no way to stop him. That's first strike, then double strike, and the other normal guys. That lifelink gives him more health, but it doesn't really matter. Because I have Teferi's Tutelage. I have 6 mana. Wow. Alright, so Teferi Master of Time or Teferi's Tutelage. Shoot! I can't survive another attack. No matter what I do, I can't survive another attack. I don't think I can. Unless something miraculous here happens. So what needs to happen is I need to throw one of these 2 guys down. Okay? I think Teferi's Tutelage will get me closer. Yeah, it might kill. If I draw 2 or 3 opts, if I draw some of my opts, it might be able to kill him. Ooh. Ruin crab. Let's get rid of an island, because I either win or lose this turn. So that's not really an option I have. Oh, this should get really close, though. I can't throw down another island. That's not something I can do, unfortunately. Or else I just throw down Ruin Crab for the heck of it. I play Maddening Cacophony. Yes, that's it. Alright, and that's the end of the game. Maddening Cacophony. Targeting my opponent. And then it's done. Next to combat, I end my turn. He shouldn't be able to draw here, and I win. That was also a short game, but it makes for a nice video. Again, this is a double win. I am very close to the next rank of silver. So, I would like to thank you all for watching this video. I've been really enjoying this game, though I do have some plans for future videos, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.